Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, the Devils were eliminated in the second round against their biggest rivals, the Carolina Hurricanes, in 7 games. It was a rough end to our long postseason streak of Eastern Conference Finals, Stanley Cup. And now we're 2 years removed from that first Stanley Cup in this franchise mode, and now the plan changes. You know, we lost. Cap is definitely coming to rip us to shreds. Hey, Salome. Hey, Hayden. Hey, Jay Birdie. Hope everybody is doing well today. I'm definitely going to need my assistant general managers. There's no real plan coming into this offseason. We didn't win. This team is a cup or bust every single year. Hey, John Ellis, how's it going, man? We got a tough offseason ahead of us now. Nico Hischier, that is the biggest forward we have potentially leaving. He is our captain. And we don't have a whole lot of money to deal with. Jamie Drysdale? Jamie Drysdale, I guess that's his first name. He doesn't want a whole lot. But $5 million is the difference between us getting Nico Hischier and potentially Wallstedt back. But it all sucks right about now. So is there anybody that I can just offer a contract to right out of the gate? Hey, Bryce, how's it going, man? I do have Milkman. I still have him on the roster. I'm sure we'll see him relatively soon. Now, is there anybody I can just give an extension to? Labushkin, no. Furk, no. And Whistle, no. Clark, maybe a fourth liner for us? I could do that contract. Yes, there's definitely a whole lot of decisions to be made in this episode, so don't worry too much, guys. I will look at the chat. Hey, Tomas, how's it going, man? Anybody else? Duchesne. I mean, Duchesne wasn't even bad for us, guys. Duchesne was actually quite a decent forward. He is 36, though, so we'll probably be letting go of him. Peterka. He is an RFA, which is that's a good thing. Bryce. I love it. Any unsigned players? Nobody that big. Are we going to move up in the draft? I really don't have any plan. There's no exact plan. People were saying roll with Murphy. People were saying, okay, try your best to get Wallstedt back. Make sure you get Nico Hischier. Nico Hischier is probably the most important asset, but if we can lock down Murphy here for a little bit. 8 years, only 6. I mean, 2 years he wanted. Okay, I think we can get him. I think we can get him at like maybe 1.5 or 1.05 for 2 years. That's a perfect bridge deal for him, I think. And Wallstedt is wanting a boatload of money. So, even if we get Wallstedt back at this price, he's a UFA next year. That is a big. Maybe we just hold off on signing him, because I really want to get my captain back. I really want to get Nico Hischier. So that's $1 million on the backup goalie. Not bad at all. Nico Hischier, where's my calculator? Let me see. Because the math is really not working out. So if we were to times this contract by 0.85, 9.925 times 0.85 would bring it down to 8.4. Still not leaving us enough money. Yeah, I'm really there is real no plan for this episode, and it's live, and I just gotta roll with the punches. So this is gonna be a long episode. If you don't have snacks, highly suggest grabbing some fruit, maybe some blueberries, maybe an apple. It all works. Jack Hughes is making $11 million. Jack Hughes is making $11 million? That's a lot of money. Oh, man. So, if we were to bring him back, let's actually look at a roster here. And actually, yeah, the entire thing. So we need Umberger, we need Clark. Hishay's definitely somebody I want to bring back. Jack Hughes is making a lot of money, but he's important with Cole Caulfield. Luke Hughes is for sure going to stay on the roster. Kavanaugh, I want to keep him because he's not anything against the cap anyways. Ackerstrom. I really like my boy Ackerstrom. For Nico, anything below 9 is fair, but still tough to sign. Yeah. No, this is going to be a rough off season, so yeah, and it's only going to get more rough. You can give Nico only short deal, like 2 or 3 years. You have good substitutes. I know that. Yeah, okay. And we got Texe locked down. We got Eric Gomez locked down for, I think, 8 years at 3.9. Perfect. So that's our 3rd and 4th line figured out. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. Okay. Drysdale probably going to trade. Okay. So if we can get this Nico Hischier deal done right now. Let me pull up my phone again. See, it... Honestly... What did he want originally? 7 years? I'm fine with 7 years. Hey, Data, how's it going, man? How's it going, Data? Hope you're having a great day. Okay. Oh, phone. What's up, phone? Okay. I'm okay with 7 years. He is our captain. That's not going to be a hard contract to move. I'll go 8.5 for 7 years. I could do a short-term deal, but that's a contract that we can afford to trade away at some point in the future. But I'm okay. Phone, you're gonna have to chill out here for a sec. Okay, so if everybody I just signed comes back, we're gonna be left with a little over. Not a lot of money. Not a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, just waiting here until Clark does renew a contract and Murphy does sign on for 2 years. Now Nico Hischier is the big man. He does end up signing that $8.5 million deal for a 7 years? 7 years for Nico Hischier, bringing him up until he's 35. He's still going to be a good player then, so it doesn't worry me too much. So, Winnipeg won the Stanley Cup. Actually, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check out the awards. Our AHL team did not win. Let's go ahead and show you the postseason tree. Washington was the team to beat. They beat the President's Trophy winners. They beat the Leafs. They beat the team that beat the second best team in the league. And then they beat the Winnipeg Jets, who have been a perennial playoff team in this franchise mode. Damn. Okay. Awards. I'm just really sad after the end of last episode, and I wasn't expecting to do franchise mode today, but here I am. Okay. We didn't make it to the Cup Finals. That's so sad. Individual awards. Well, I mean, Cole Caulfield won the Maurice Richard Trophy. Nathan McKinnon, Art Ross. He's gonna. Oh, Cole Caulfield won the MVP trophy. Damn, Cole Caulfield. I love it. You love to see it. Hart Trophy winner. First time in New Jersey Devils history a player scores over 100 points. You love to see it. Awesome. Love having Data in the chat. That's friggin' awesome. 15 people here. Come on, boys. Keep it going. Keep the love going. We're moving closer and closer to 1,400 subscribers. It's insane. And then we got James Norris, Cale Makar. Cale Makar won it instead of Umberger. That's disappointing. Damn, Umberger was totally... that sucks. Cole Caulfield could have your children. Nice. Lady Bing, yep. Fantilli wins the Calder. We had a bunch of... Okay, so you know what? Awards aren't too important. They really aren't. Vezina, Hellebuck, Wallstead wins the William M. Jennings. Surprised he didn't win the Vezina. That's kind of insane. He had his best season in a while. Did he have a better season last year? He might have. Lambos, okay. Frank J. Selke, but Horvat is on Pittsburgh. Ted Lindsay and Maurice Richard go to Cole Caulfield. Absolutely phenomenal season from himself. But we just got to keep moving forward. Wish Umberger won it. He was kind of cheated out of that, but Cale Makar was pretty good. I can't be too mad at that. So how many dollars are we left with? Yes, the cap will rise, but will it Wow. Okay, we currently only have $2 million. What is our... Oh, all expiring. What is our current cap? $8 million in the offseason. So we could get Wallstead back, but we might trade him away. Oh my. Okay, so let's go ahead, sim the draft. There aren't a lot of players on my radar. I got pick number 22, 62, and 97. Oh, Tampa Bay just won the first overall pick. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Chicago number 2, Nashville 3, Detroit 4, Islanders 5. Okay, the league is looking different. And let's go ahead and check out the draft class here. Leonov is projected to be that franchise first overall power forward pick. RFA Wallstead and see what you can get. Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna see what we can get for Wallstead. I've lost all faith in him. If there's a perfect trade, we do it. But if we can get him back under the cap reasonably, I will do it. You got an offensive defenseman here at number 2. It looks like a good top 5. There isn't a whole lot in the first round I'm intrigued by. Pick number 22. Looks solid. Maybe McLaren, defenseman. Not similar to Chris Chelios. That's a big name to throw out there. Okay, let's see. And then there's a few other picks. If we have the ability to move up, we will move up. We got pick number 97 as a goalie. I will be taking a look at that because goalies are always the way to go. So I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time in the draft class. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants because that's what every offseason is now. Trade Wallstead for Leonov. I will look into it, but Tampa Bay probably has Vasilevsky, so that trade really wouldn't work. Who should you start a franchise mode with, Bryce? The Bruins might be a fun one. I'm not going to lie. As a Habs fan, it is weird to say that, but Bruins could be a fun team with all the L's they've taken this offseason. And Alexander Ovechkin, the highest goal scorer of all time. 1,065 goals, smashes the previous record. What was it? 800 something by Mr. Wayne Gretzky. Almost 2,000 points. Phil the Thrill. Nicholas Backstrom also retires. Oh, they both went to the same team? Oh, that's friendship goals. I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Okay. Victor Hedman. So definitely Tampa Bay's looking for some talent. So that trade, man, why would a team do that? If the trade makes sense, and yeah, we're going to pull it, but goaltender-wise, Braden Holtby, Sergei Bobrovsky, finally, goddamn, Ben Bishop, Smith, Talbot, Ranta, Bernier, Koskinen, Domingue. Okay, it's a big retiree class. Now let me go to our team, just to be sure we didn't lose anybody. I think the only player we could have lost is Duchesne, but I really didn't see him anywhere. New Jersey Devils. We lost nobody, not even... Well, how could we lose a goaltender, right? Okay, now we're going to go to the draft here. Nick Backstrom and Victor Hedman are now coaches. That's kind of cool. Max Pacioretty's a scout. I don't need to look at all that. I'm focused on players. I don't need to look at the draft interviews. They do nothing. They help nothing. Okay. This is important. I might be making a big move here. We just signed our captain to a 7-year deal. Wallstead and Peterka are those two big players that we got to worry about that are RFAs. But let's jump into the draft. Any of these top teams willing to move? Tampa Bay, no. No. None of those top teams want to move. Then we're not going to play with fire there. That's a bad idea. But pick number 20... from Montreal, that is a pick that I was looking at moving up to because we wanted that defenseman. None of these guys want to trade. I completely get it. These are players that are going to define your franchise, especially Leonov. That trade makes 0 sense for Tampa Bay to do. It's okay to stretch realism once in a while, but I just don't see it. But Norm McLaren is the guy that I'm aiming for. Looked pretty good in the W, playing 23 minutes an evening, 3-year ETA, similar to Chris Chelios. He could be pretty solid. If he's just a top 4, that's fine. I doubt he's any worse than a top 4, especially in the first round. Okay. Let's see. I got my chat here, 18 people. Norm McLaren's kind of that guy that I'm looking for. Giuliano isn't anything special, I don't think. Okay, so pick number 20 I will be moving up for. But let's just hold off here for a minute. Tampa Bay gonna make their pick. Kravtsov is an 89. That's probably just morale-wise, I'm assuming. But I'm okay with that. Now let's go to goalies. I doubt there's any teams. He's almost got a full bar of trade value. A full bar of trade value. I haven't seen that in a goalie in a while, so we can definitely pull something massive here if we need to. But if we can bring him back, I'm willing to bring him back. That enforcer at 21? Oh my God, no, don't make me get another enforcer, please, because Millman, 72 overall at 20. I have a bad feeling he's not going to turn into anything great, and you guys forced me to trade for him. How about Drysdale? I might even trade Drysdale for that pick at number 20, because we can't get Drysdale back. With our cap, it's just not going to work. So we're going to let Tampa Bay pick here. 82 overall, Leonov. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that makes my heart hurt. Okay, so let's go around the league, see what we can potentially get, see if there's any big assets out there that we could potentially move for. We got to keep in mind cap. We got to keep in mind, does that actually work for our team? If I'm trading away Wallstead, we are getting something big, like Carolina, you goddamn bastards. We're getting something big. It's got to be like a top tier prospect for Wallstead, especially with that trade value. He's won like 3 William M. Jennings in a row. He is a good player, especially in the regular season. Postseason, he's a different beast. But you got JT Miller, second line forward, $7 million. I mean, that's not like bad. Okay, let's keep going. Well, hold on, who was that? Bavillier at $2 million for 3 years. Damn, really? 2 for Roslovic. That's damn. Okay, the Islanders know what they're doing. I guess Lou Lamoriello died a while ago. I don't know. Does that mean to say he's gonna live forever anyways? Kevin Fiala's probably making it to free agency this year. Nothing. If there was just a top tier prospect out here, I would be totally willing to do that. No top teams want to make a trade. Maybe we come back to that. Nothing here. Yeah. Doesn't look like we'll be bringing on a roster player, at least. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. That sucks. That's sad. Okay. Anything? Toronto? Nothing? Damn. Okay, that's sad. Okay. So we're going to have to wait here. We're going to have to wait here a hot second. I'm going to let the top 5 make their picks here. See if anything crazy happens. Detroit comes in clutch. Poor guy. Aubrey's going to have a terrible career, especially in Detroit. Top 5 picks have been made. Deacon, not a bad pick here. But we are going to go all the way up to pick number 20, and we're going to talk to the Montreal Canadiens, because I would really like this player around 20. Even if they're only a top 4, I'm literally just moving players that were going to have to be moved anyways. It's Jamie Drysdale. Yes, they would have more than... Okay. I think that trade works out. I think that's definitely in their favor. They'd be stupid not to be making that trade. Brendan Gallagher we can bring back and then just let him go. You know what? If I'm going to bring anybody back, I'm going to bring back Josh Anderson. Because if we can bring him back and maybe sign him to like a cheap deal, he could be a solid power forward for us. We would be over the league cap for... What? But it's the offseason. What are you on? Really? Okay. That's weird. Can we give... Really? So I can't... So I might just have to take back a... Oh my god, this game. this game. Carlo's probably on the way out. God, I have so many players. Yeah, Carlo's the guy that I gotta trade. Carlo. Because we have defenseman to replace him anyways. So, let's see. Anderson, do we even... They would have more than 45 skaters, so I could just bring back an absolute nobody. And that'd be fine. Let's bring back Milosh. That's fine for me. That trade should I mean, that if you're Montreal, you got to do that trade, right? Really? Okay, so I'm not going to add a whole lot more to this. I'd rather just do 88. Our pick, Drysdale in a third to get it through. Trade has been accepted. Yes, we might have given up a bit for that, but Drysdale was never going to be able to come back anyways, and that's probably as much as we could get him for. So let's keep simming. You know, he might not be a medium elite, but we couldn't get anything more for Jamie Drysdale in this current market. It just wasn't going to happen. And we weren't going to be able to trade for any good firsts. I'd rather just aim for this player that looks interesting and intriguing. He might not even be, he's probably not going to be the best player in the world. But I'm okay with that. We had to do it. We had to trade away Jamie Drysdale. That's how it is. We had to. There was no other option. I would love to keep Jamie Drysdale, but currently we don't have the ability to. My God, English, not my strong suit today. I am not feeling it today, boys. So, the top of the draft has looked really good. The top 10 looked really solid. I think the most interesting player there is Weirkoch to Arizona. They finally get a good player. Good for them. Pick number 20. I'm going to call a couple of timeouts. One timeout's fine right now. So I'm going to go to my defense just to save a bit more cap. We're going to trade away Carlo. That is not the... I love when I do that. My God. Okay. Go to defense. Let's get Brandon Carlo. Let's get him out of there. $2.7 million off the book. I'll do literally anything for him. Anything works for me. If you want to give me thirds... Joe Veleno. Oh, I miss Joe Veleno. I wish I had Joe Veleno. Olofsson. Anything crazy here? I'd kind of want to take a third from next year. Third from next year. Tampa Bay. No. Oh, I got to do that trade. A third and a third from Winnipeg? Yeah, I'll accept that. Okay, thanks, Winnipeg. Accept that trade. Enjoy Brandon Carlo. That's $2.7 million off the books. So, let me go to our highest salaries. See if we got a... Oh, that's defenseman. Wow. After our top 4 defensemen, we're paying them absolutely nothing. Boynaton is going to be a solid depth defenseman for us. But we just lost our bottom 2 defensemen. We do have a few guys coming up. But we just got to save some money here. Overall, I think we can afford to keep all of these guys. Maybe Peterka we try right now. I doubt there's going to be anything good for him out there. I'd rather just hold on to him as an RFA just in case. Second round pick next year for Peterka. We're sending him to Colorado. That might be as much as we could possibly get. Philadelphia second. Thirds, second seems to be the highest we could possibly get. What are we thinking? No, sell Duchesne. Don't worry. I'm gonna let him go into free agency. Don't worry, guys. So Peterka, you know, I can hold on to Peterka. He is an RFA. Oh, don't worry, John. I'm not ignoring you. When we get to free agency, I will check if Bemstrom is available. And now my computer's crap in the bed. Computer, can we not do that today? Just of old days, can we just not? Like, just for one singular day, I would just love for my stream not to crap the bed at all. That would be great. That would be awesome. Now let's see if it's working. Oh, come on. Whatever. I hope the stream's working, but I just got to get through it. So, JJP to Colorado. Do we do that deal now? Because that's, even if we can afford it, we can't really afford it. So let's just. I'm fine with that. 2nd and a 6th for Peterka. You've been great for us, Peterka, but good luck in Colorado. We gotta move this cap somehow. Any other players that gotta go? Let's see. So nothing for Wallstead. Wallstead is just gonna have to hold on. I might even bring him back. No trades found. I guess we just gotta play the long game with him. So with the 20th overall pick in the 2027 NHL draft, I am proud to select. This player does look interesting, but there's something about McLaren that I really, really like. He might not even be the best, but let's do it. Norm McLaren, welcome to New Jersey. It's not a bad pick. Defensive defenseman. I like that. Can grow him into something solid. He's 6'1". Number 68. I love it. That's not a bad pick there in the first round. I'm fine with. Yes, we did trade away a medium elite, but we knew when we acquired the medium elite that he was going to have to go at some point. We also do have our first rounder at 26. So if we can get something else here in the first round that's solid, I'm willing. So these players weren't anything crazy. We got a defenseman. Defensemen are always good to have on the shelf. Doesn't matter. Anything else here in the first round? Everything else looks pretty crap. I'm not gonna lie. Our next guy that we were trying to target was at 62. So we do have... Who's the top-rated goalie in this draft? 75. So our best decision would just be move back, right? Yeah, we got Trojanovic, who I'm definitely going to take a look at. I mean, he might not even be great, right? He might not even be great, but hey, it's Alexi. How's it going, Alexi? How's it going, my man? Absolute stud. We do have Chistov at number 63, who I'm willing to take a look at. Might not be anything great, but number 41, Kasperitis. I've always had good luck with Kasperitis. Anything else here? Goalie. Don't you love to see it? Number 43. I feel like that'd be wasting it, though, you know? Number 63. Let's see if we have a pick around 63, and then go from there. I don't think we have any gems. I don't think there's any gems. So let me check our picks here. We have a pick at number 60, who we will take that player with. So, actually... Okay, 26. You know what? We can afford to just trade this back and go for like one of those players we were just looking at. So I'll go into the second round. Let's go 15. I bad at math. That's 46. Let's move. Hold on. Let's because 26 isn't really tempting here. Florida was 15, so it's looking like 11th. No, that's 42. Don't worry. Number 7 from Columbus, I think, was open. 7? Nope. Columbus was... Yeah, let's go 7th from Chicago. Started with a C. I wasn't too far off. Okay. 38, here we go. Pick number 26. I would like to add on maybe a second round. That's going to be too much, though. Second round pick next year. Trade rejected. But you see, I really don't want my 93rd. I want to keep, actually. That's true. Oh, we only got 29 seconds here. Okay, hold on. Trade accepted. Good. So we got 2 seconds there. Nice. I think I panicked, but that's fine. Let's go to pick number 38. Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. There's 22 people in here. I love that. That's awesome. If I'm not chatting with you guys, I'm just in video mode. When I do need suggestions, I will definitely look to you guys. So, did Chicago get anything great? They didn't. Well, it's not bad. Nievs wasn't bad. Okay, so pick number 7 in the second round. Have a great day, Data. Nice seeing you, man. So we can take a look at one of these boys. We can just, go, Kasperitis or Stone. I like... Oh, there goes my voice. Do we want Jason Stone or do we want Kasperitis? Who are we looking at? Because I like both. I kind of want to just take a look at Kasperitis. I have a feeling about Kasperitis. I kind of want to do it. Because I mean, this is just our free pick, right? We got an extra second anyways for next year, which is good. Let's see. You know what? I like both of them. We know Stone seems to be the better. Stone seems to be the better player overall. Any low elites? It doesn't look like there's anything crazy in this draft. We got a couple of gems actually, 63 and Nichushkin at 96. Okay. Dmitry Zaitsev at 60. Okay. Let's keep going. We do have Chistov at 62. Do we just go? Kasperitis has a good name. Let's go with Kasperitis. Let's make the deal. Hey, that's not a bad pick in the second round. That's pretty. His stats overall seem pretty. Yeah, it's not bad. Stone does look better. I just kind of went with Stone. Just don't be a medium elite, please. Stone. Just don't be a medium elite, man. Stone does look interesting. Stone does look interesting. That is true. And Stone. Hold on. So we have pick 60. There's a bunch of guys that I am looking at. Yeah, I gotta get at least one of the gems, right? So, Stone is still there. Stone does look like an interesting prospect. Stone's right there. I kind of want to take a look at him as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna trade for this pick. I'm gonna get it done. You do have Pete Correa there as well, which is actually quite interesting. So let's go. I can afford to give up my second round pick next year. With that, that's not gonna go through though. Trade rejected. Okay, I still want this. I still think it's worth it. Do we have any rookie skaters that we could that are worth absolutely nothing? Like one of these dudes, defenseman. Is he ever going to turn out to be anything crazy? Offensive defense. Yeah, he'll never work. Let's do that trade. Trade accepted. Nice. Thank you, Columbus. Let's go for our boy. Let's go for our boy. Pete Correa does look really interesting, though. And then you have Jason Stone, who's similar to Jacob Voracek. So, I'm going to go with Stone. That was the guy that we were looking at. Let's do it. That's a solid pick as well. That's a pretty good pick. Two-way forward, I'll take it. Please don't be good, Correa. Oh, thank God. There we go. We made it. There you go. That was me being smart. There we go. Yeah, Bobby Woodworth is looking for some AHL time for sure this year. He's looking decent. Okay, so now I got to look at my draft board, and we got to be smart and diligent. Okay, we got to be smart and diligent. So I was looking at a bunch of players. Trojanovic at 97. We have a pick around there. We have a pick at 60 for Chistov. And then we have 2 gems there at 63. Who I might have to... You know what? Yeah, let's just go to our next pick. We should be good. Sim to pick number 60. We should be good there. Second round, did we miss anything crazy? Looks like we're taking the better players in rounds, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so we got this pick to make. I think, so we have Chistov right there. And we do have, I believe we have a gem around there as well. Do we not have a gem around 60? 68th? Right here. Okay, so I have 68th, so I'm going to call a timeout. Is it the beginning of the next round? Yeah, let's just make the pick. Let's do it. Okay, Chistov. Come on, Chistov. Be the banger of this draft. Oh! so good! A medium elite defenseman. Defensive defenseman, right-handed in the second round. That is a W at 54 overall. He is going to take a while, but he could be very, very valuable for this team in the future. So we're going to go ahead, going to take a look at, I think, 6th. This round is too far. 68th. Actually, I'll just move back for this pick right here in the 3rd round, so we can get 64. Should be good to get that one player. Nice. Yeah, that's a pog if I've ever seen one. Let's give you pick number. Let's give our 3rd round pick next year, and then we can afford to give a 6th. Yeah, do it. Trade rejected. Really, Detroit. You're really gonna be a bunch of bastards this year. Okay. Pick number. I can give pick number this year. I don't want to give up too much. And then we can do 7th next year. Really? Really, Detroit? You aren't going to budge on that at all? 5th. Wow. Okay. So, he's being a douchebag, which is not surprising for Detroit. How about you take just take a couple goaltenders. You like that? Wow, Detroit. It's a 3rd round pick. I get it, Detroit. We'll work around this. Don't worry, buds. Let's see. Let's give you... Would you like Guldobin, who isn't going to be anything special? Trade accepted. Nice. Might have given up a bit for that, but I just want to take a look at this player. 64. So did we miss anything in the 2nd round? I think we got the best player of the 2nd round, though. In my eyes, yeah. Oh, what a pick. What a pick. So we got this pick right here. We're going to go ahead and pick one of our gems. Hernandez actually looks really interesting. Oh, God. And then we got... How much do we trust our right-handed defenseman, 18 years of age? Let's go for it. Hernandez wasn't also anything special. I'm okay with that. Okay, so pick number... let's go up to pick number 82. That's fine with me. 3rd round. It's not even that bad of a player, you know? It's nothing. It really doesn't make me too upset. Because we do have a few more guys that we can hit on right here. We have a few more guys. We have a few more guys. We got a right-handed guy here in Sami Vananen. Who isn't a gem. Our next guy that we were... Who's our next guy? Is it 97? Trojanovic at 97. Do we have a gem located around here? At 96. 96, 97. 96 and 97. 96 and 97. I'm trying to do the math here. I'm trying to do the math. Because I would like to... Do we take a shot at this guy? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's go with this guy. Gotta take a risk. Gotta take a risk. Oh, didn't go right. Okay, so 97, 96. Do we trade for Montreal here, which might be a little too early? It is a little early, so let's 96 and 97. 96 and 90. I should have just picked one of those players now. I should have just done that. Was a stupid idea. We do have that pick, which is 97, 93 or something like that. No, okay, that's fine. Let's just move up for this. Yeah, that's good. I will give you 7th, 5th, 6th. Will you do? I doubt that goes through. Trade accepted. Thank you, Ottawa. So we don't have a whole lot of late round picks next year, but that's whatever. We want to... Oh, damn. Knight was pretty good. Was never on my radar. He's an overager, so think of him as the same overall as a defenseman that we already got, right? So I'm not too disappointed with that. So we got to make these picks here. We got Trojanovic. Let's go with Nichushkin first. Nichushkin. Nothing crazy. Wow, that sucks. So our gems never ever work out. Trojanovic, you're a big one. Come on. Be good, man. Be good. Come on. Come on. Medium elite, please. Something like that. Damn. Well, it is what it is. Pick number 180. Let's go. See if there's anything down the line. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the draft. It's just that I'm too upset now. Nolan Knight. That is such a good name. So we can go with it. Let's, screw it. Goalies are always the way to go. Goalies are always the way to go. Next highest rated goalie is Keeling, who doesn't look crazy. I'm going to go with Berg. Chemo Berg. That's an awesome name. Starter. That's not even that bad of a pick. That's actually a really, really solid pick right there. Woods. Defenseman. Okay. Okay, let's see. Beta. Nolan Knight is a sick name. I know, right? Popov. Screw it. Yeah, I like that. Well, and that's the end of the draft. That's the end of the draft, ladies and gents. Well, it wasn't that bad. It really, I think overall, it was a really good draft. We got a lot in. We didn't trade anything that big away. We traded a few players here or there, but I think it went the way it should have. So we got to get to the re-sign phase, and this is where things get a little tricky. Wallstead is the big fish, and if we can bring him back, I'm going to do so. $10 million is all we have to work with. So we have Mateos that we're going to let go of. Never really been a valuable player. Matt Duchene. I mean, you know what? I mean, that's not even that bad. Boris Kachuk, 1.6. We're going to have to hold off on him. Schlappick we can let go of. And Whistle, would you like anything cheap? I'm okay with that. Tufty might even be some fourth liners for us if cap is that bad. Martin Furk, sure. Labushkin's been on this team since like forever, but you want money, so I can't give that to you. Malosh we're gonna let go of. Cini we can bring back. I know, Bryce. Yes, I have seen Kotkaniemi and Romanov dominating our Habs camp, which is actually really fun. We're finally getting these young kids in. Romanov I'm super excited for because I really, really, really love my Russian boys. And then Vagetti we're gonna let go of, and those are our big players there. That'll be fun. Weirkoch, so no big RFAs, which is good. We're gonna sign Bear. We're gonna sign Weirkoch. And then Reese, we can, Reese, you want to come back, Reese? Sure. So those are our those are our little players. So if they don't want to come back, don't come back, because I don't want you here. So Cini didn't sign, let go of him. Furk didn't sign, let him go. Okay, they signed, nice. Goaltenders, so Jesper Wallstedt wants 8/8. That's not bad. Oh, I completely agree, Bryce. Sens are better than the Habs. Ooh, that's a tough take, my guy. That's yikes. Ekholm we can let go of. These are guys we tried to get rid of, but nobody liked them enough. First, before anything, we're gonna qualify the RFA just in case, because EA Voodoo is real, and you never know when it's gonna happen. So, our AHL will comprise of Cullen and McArdle. Wallstedt, I'm planning on bringing back. I'm okay with that. 94 overall goaltender, that's pretty cheap. We have the money to do it right now. We didn't lose anything crazy. Duchene. God, fine, I'll let go of him. Boris Kachuk at 1.6. We're going to have to come back to any unsigned players. Turco at 69 overall. Nice. We can let him stay one more year. All these other guys can chill out for another year. Chistov as well. That's good price for a 94 overall goalie. I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So Jesper Wallstedt. Negotiation time. $8.2 million for 8 years is a pretty damn fine contract. Maybe we can lower it just a tad. Maybe just a tad. 7? 7. Could I get it down to like 7.6 for 8 years for Wallstead, which would be worth it easily. Wallstead, come on, you're the big fish here, Wallstead. He has decided to renew for 8 years. For 7.6. We could have even probably gotten him cheaper, but I didn't want to risk him getting mad at us. You literally found this channel from Minnesota Finale, but I have rewatched the entire miniseries. Oh, really, Bryce? Huh. That's actually really interesting. Damn. I love going back to other YouTubers and watching their old franchise modes, like 2BC's Arizona Coyotes franchise mode is very fun. So with $3 million left, our forward core is still looking quite nice. Boris Kachuk we're going to let go of, and we're just going to ride into free agency, see if we can add anything here or there. Coaching staff, we're going to make sure our coaching staff is good to go. I think we are. We only need an assistant coach for the AHL, which is not going to be a problem in the slightest. Nice! So we are going to simulate to free agency. Can't believe we got Wallstead back at that. That is, you know, even if he didn't play the best, that is still way below market value for Wallstead. That is a phenomenal contract. Damn. Sign free agents, anything big out here? Any big free agent? Ooh, it's Rasmus Dahlin. Damn, if only I had the money. Matt Barzell. Okay, there's some talent out here. There's some talent. Anything fall through the cracks, actually? Lowell Eaton Zubov. Quinn. And then you got Lehiru. My apologies. You got the Vagetti at 24. Nothing crazy, though. Okay. Let me go to goalies. Who's the big fish out here? Askarov. Oh, Askarov. God, Askarov. He is the big goalie, though. So, and then you got an 82 at 2.1. That's cheap as hell. Man, we got our backup at such a cheap price. Man, I'm so glad they took some. I'm so glad our captain and our our franchise goalie took a pay cut. So, our NHL lineup. I don't even think I'm going to jump into the regular season to check out line combinations. I think I'm just going to end the episode once we make our signings, because I think I've got it down pat now where I don't need to sit down for hours to figure it out, because I'll just... our team's basically the same as it was last year. So forward-wise, anybody in the AHL making a run at? Not really looking like it. So we're in the NHL lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can get Leg in there. There's a few options for a depth to get in there. Forsberg will make the lineup this year. Left wing, fourth line can probably be Bryce Leg. You know what? I think we're fine. For defense, let me check here real quick. Damn, we gotta sign somebody in the system. We got actually a couple people coming up, but let's see if we can get anything cheap. Let's see if we can go get anything cheap. Because if there's something out there, I'm obviously going to get a taste. Damn, Tampa Bay lost Steven Stamkos. That's brutal. I'm sorry. Defenseman. Well, let's see what I can do here. Is there anything cheap? Defensemen are never cheap. In this franchise mode, defensemen are worth so goddamn much money. Okay. Damn. Okay, you got it. Wait. You got Bode Wild here at... I'm okay with doing that contract. 80 overall. I'll do it. $900,000 for... is that Caleb Jones? I'll do that. Just got a two-way in Madison Bowie. $800,000 in Wallman. I'll bring him on. How many contracts we got? 38. I can afford to do that. $800,000 for Renke. If one of these guys works on the third pairing, that's fine with me. Any big losses, Nate Wood? That's what Nate Wood said. I don't know why I said it like that. Not really. We ended up trading Peterka. We were able to hold on to Nico Hischier and Wallstead for a reasonable price. We traded Jamie Drysdale and Carlo away for cap reasons, but we're still looking we're still looking relatively fine. I think we're still a really good team. Now let me go to forwards. Let me go to two-way contracts. You got where's John Ellis? Where's John Ellis? Where is he? Oh, baby, I can't believe it. We did it. We didn't even have to go out and trade for Bemstrom. Somebody tell John Ellis. John Ellis. John Ellis, look. 1 year for Bemstrom. Hell yeah. Oh, I know, Nate Wood. I thought I was going to lose Nico Hischier, too. I thought I was going to lose him. Kopaka. Hold on. Two-way forward. I'll take Brandon Tanev. Sure. Just a bunch of two-way contracts. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it doesn't count against the cap, that's perfect for me. Just add a bunch of players. Yep. So, Bemstrom, please sign on just to do my boy John Ellis a favor. See, I told you I didn't even have to worry about it. He came right in. He wants to be. He wants to be with us. Teddy Bluger, hell friggin' yeah. Teddy Bluger is an absolute stud. And I think that's basically all I'm going to do. Any of the young kids grow? Well, I should actually take a look at that. Hold on. Let's sim through here. Bemstrom has accepted the offer. Phenomenal player to bring on at that cheap contract. Jones is going to go with a different team. Krause is going to sign with us. Tanev does as well. Bluger does as well. Yep. Nice. So that's pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. Now let me go to let me show you the young kids. There's a few here. So we got Nikola Shin, who we drafted a couple of years ago. 20 years of age. He probably deserves a spot on this team somewhere. I mean, his stats overall look pretty friggin' good. I'm not gonna lie. Bryce Legg is at an 80. Hopefully to see some offseason growth from him. You got Lars Forsberg. He actually, hopefully those stats overall came up everywhere, just because I'd like to see him as a future player for us in the system. Not a whole lot of great young players. Boynatin didn't grow. Anything else here? Tokarski actually didn't grow. Arnason grew by 2 overall, but he's in that area where he needs to prove himself. Bureau, not sure if he grew any. Woodworth grew a bit, and then other than that, Millman is at a 72. Hopefully he turns into something decent for us. I really need that to happen. And everything else, nothing too crazy. But I think I'm going to call it there. I think that's a good idea, yeah? I don't even need to look at the line chemistry for next year. I think I'm just going to work on it on my own time. Just going to wait for everything to move by. We got through this offseason relatively easy, and that kind of worries me because I believe in voodoo. So, you know what? Okay. So you know what? You know what? Should I show the line chemistry? Do you guys actually want to see that this episode? Because I'm not gonna twinker around with No, tinker. Oh, I just said twink. My bad. Tinker around. Yeah, I'm not really gonna tinker around with lines in this episode. I think that's fine. I think we did exactly what we needed to do. Surprisingly easy in the off season. You know what? I'm gonna even cut it there. I think we are a great team. I think this team is poised to go and try to get another Stanley Cup before Cap hurts us even more with guys like Kavanaugh and Russ Ellison and Betts coming off of their entry-level contracts in the same year. It's only going to get worse. But I think this team can win. I think this team can win. So you guys actually want to see lineups? Well, I guess we can wait here and simulate till the start of the season. Okay, so sure. Fine, we'll do lines. I'm just decline and edit trade block. Come on. Really? Tokarski for a third? You guys are on meth. 2027. Wow. Nice. I hope we win I hope we win the next Stanley Cup, because 1 in 7-ish years isn't really good enough for my taste. I'd rather take home. I mean, obviously you'd rather take home an extra Stanley Cup or two, but I think this team is poised to go on another Stanley Cup run. Can we win a President's Trophy this year? I think so, but our young kids are going to have a breakout sophomore season. I'm talking Betts. I'm talking Russ Ellison. I need them to go from the point totals they had last year to at least another plus 20. I'm doing great today, Ola. I hope you're having a great day as well. I mean, oh my. Let's, okay, please, for the love of God. I hate this game. This game's going to drive me absolutely nuts. Wants, I'm going to, my God. Let's check Milkman. If he hits 80, he's on the team, no question. I don't think he's going to grow 8 overall in the offseason, though. I doubt he grows 8 overall. If he does, he's going to make the lineup. Trust me, I'm going to baby him. He is going to be our prized possession for the next, I don't know how many years of this franchise mode, but he will be well protected. You hear me? You hear me? That is a promise, goddammit. He'll be captain at some point of this franchise. He'll be captain. I love how please, can we just get to the new season? It's driving me nuts. It's so slow. In other sports games, it's so damn easy to simulate. Like NBA, you're just zooming. Okay, so we're here at preseason. Nice. Love that. Let's go ahead, check out some mock lines. Let me go to roster moves here real quick, and then regular season might be just one episode, actually. Okay, so who we got to send down? Okay, there's a lot of guys that we're going to have to... So, AHL. I'm going to call up Nikola Shin, and I will call up Boynaton. Goalie-wise, McArdle's an 80 now. Murphy's an 84. 85? Damn! He's good. Let me just do that. Nope, that's 23. Got to go to the NHL. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay. In the AHL, anybody else potentially come up? Vukovic, yeah, for sure. Let me just send down some people. Let me send down Kopaka. Let me send down Tufty, and then let me send down him. Sure. And then we can just do some mock lines. I'm not sure how the chemistry looks, but I still think we're a great team. I'm not really worried. Kravtsov is a 90 overall. Damn, that first line. Damn. Holy crap. So second line's probably going to be looking like that. Forsberg is officially an 82, so he's going to go there. I'm not sure. Maybe I should do something like that. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay. Not sure. Okay, so Bryce Leg there. Who's scratched? Bemstrom, Boynaton, and Betts. Betts has to come in here, so what's the call? Like, Nikola Shin's really damn good, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure. So that's a question I gotta throw out there. What should we do? Defensive core still looking phenomenal. Are you joking? We get a +3 there on that bottom pairing with Vukovic and Wild. We're a good team. Team's not looking bad. I think it's just me figuring out chemistry and all that on my own time. Like, lineup-wise, you guys can give me suggestions once the video is done and rendered. But right now, I think that's like our lineup right now. We might have to move a player before the starting of the regular season because it's we're a little overflowed, and there's too many guys that are too good for the NHL or too good for the AHL. Bryce Legg's got to stay on though. It's friggin' Bryce Legg. I wish he grew though. That's kind of disappointing that he didn't grow. 22. Damn, Bryce Legg is looking like the odd man out. I'm not gonna lie. 22 years of age. He has really not proved a whole lot. Just saying. Seems like we need to trade off a lot of prospect assets. I completely agree with that one there. But for right now, I'm going to go do chemistry in my off time. If there is a big trade to be made at the beginning of next episode, I will obviously show it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in the regular season. Ciao.